Does your arm feel stronger? Do your legs feel fresh? Does your body feel better?
I feel ready to go.
You mentioned the routine not being there. What's it been like this week? Kind of, I guess, getting back into that routine a little bit.
Yeah, it's been fun. Been fun being around the guys. It's really the main thing there. This team, these guys are a big part of my routine. It's just being around them and talking ball and getting better. So that's been fun. It's been a great week.
Is that one of the hardest parts, you think, just kind of being away from the guys?
Being away from the guys, being away from the game, being able to um, challenge yourself to progress and get better. I'm aware that the last game that I've played, is the Pittsburgh Steelers in fullness, and so I think that's a good note to leave on. We just want to build off of where we left.
How were you
Going into this game, also going into this game and playing this team, because that's the main thing. The team we're about to play. Obviously, we've gone through 3 weeks of coach coming up here and saying he's still in protocol, and now he's saying that he's not in protocol anymore. So I don't think there's anything else to talk about with that. I'm thankful that the refs and everyone did what they were supposed to do in that time. They made the right decision in that moment, and I'm thankful and blessed for that. And now I'm ready to go. And I think we move forward to the Green Bay Packers, playing the team that we played before. This is a team that I feel like you played so long ago in its own little season in Brazil. The reality is we've seen how we've evolved and we've progressed over the year. And so I think in all 3 phases, we're a whole different team. We're not the same team that they saw in Brazil in terms of how efficient we've been in the run, how deadly Saquon has been, and how we've been able to play really good defense. And so, it'll be a great challenge for us seeing a different team, if you will, but also them seeing a different team as well. And we got to go out there and compete and play good ball.
Not having AJ or Devontae for certain practices this week mean anything in terms of preparation for Sunday?
I think anytime guys aren't there, in actuality, it does mean something. But ultimately, the trust and faith you have in everyone that's here, that always remains.
One of the changes for the Packers is Edgerrin Cooper getting into the starting lineup at linebacker. What does he bring to the table? What kind of difference does he make to that unit overall?
Lots of speed, flies around. All of their linebackers fly around, and their defensive backs fly around as well. They play well. Great vision, defense, and then obviously, the front seven has always been really good. So we gotta be on our P's and Q's as normal, and play clean, play sound, fundamentally sound football.
Jalen, in the past, when you missed a game or two, when you came back, did you ever feel rusty, or is that not really a thing?
No.
These past 3 years, the context entering the postseason has been different each time. How would you say the team is and you are kind of big picture going into the playoffs?
The only big picture is now. What's in front of us, the week's still not over. I know you guys are seeing me on a different day of the week, but still preparing. Obviously, continue to stack hay into the barn until it's time to go, and just taking it one day at a time.
How much studying were you able to do even before you guys knew that you'd be playing the Packers this week? I mean, were you able to do any of that stuff on your own before being able to come back?
I wasn't able to. No, I wasn't.
This is a defense that tested you in the passing game the first time around. What do you see it in that regard this time around?
As far as
passing game, like what things you learned from going against the Packers first time and going in this game?
They're a really good defense, got great players. We just got to play clean football when we play a team like that.
There's a couple of young players on defense who are going to be experiencing playoff football here in Philly for the first time out there. How would you describe that to them, playing at the Link in the playoffs, home field advantage here?
Just own the moment and dominate your box. That's all that we ask of everyone. That's all that I ask of everyone. It's a great opportunity, obviously. Everything that we've been able to accomplish this year, but it means nothing at this point. And so you have to take it one day at a time, truly. Take it a day at a time, obviously, and go give it your best.
What does getting Dallas back do to the pass offense and also the run offense, the run game?
Yeah, we'll see. Got a lot of confidence in Dallas. Got a lot of confidence in Grant. EJ, CJ, all of them. But we'll see how the games go.
You as a runner is such a main part of this offense to go through something you've never experienced before. How do you kind of approach the run game and your thoughts about, going into spots of potential contact like that again? Like, does that affect how you look at, approaching that part of the offense again?
It's We'll see how the game goes. Again, we have to see how the game goes. I know, again, our team has evolved, our offense has evolved, and how we're able to do certain things has changed. And so it just depends on how we choose to attack upcoming game day, this upcoming game day.
Sorry. And following up on Dallas, you guys have only had 3 games this year with AJ, Devontae, and Dallas in the lineup. Do you think there's another gear for this offense? Do you think your best ball is still out there to be played?
I don't know if obviously you want to be playing your best ball right now, but is it about playing at your best or about winning the game? And so we've learned that we can do that in multiple ways. So all of those things that we've experienced to this point, you'd hope that it's equipped us to be able to do what needs to be done.
What did you think of the job Kenny and Tanner did while you were out, when they got a chance to play?
It was exciting. It was exciting to watch. Probably the number one fan. Watching those guys, and I see their work. I see the preparation that they put in every week. I see how serious they take it. And for those guys, for Kenny to, be able to start from where he's from, and then Tanner, I've seen him work over the last 2 years and be able to just watch, observe, ask questions, travel, to Florida and come through, and always right there, trying to learn and taking it very seriously. And so you always appreciate it when you get to see guys that work hard go take advantage of an opportunity.
Sometimes when you're away from a team, you get to see from a different perspective. What did you learn about this team while you were out?
I'll answer that later.
Take a few more.
Jair Alexander was obviously in the first game when you face him. Have you seen them change up things without him now? Coverages, different things like that on defense?
No, I think they got a lot of confidence in what they do and who they have out there. So obviously, Jair is a great player, but they got a lot of great defensive backs.
I can ask a little lighter question, but it's been some time since we've spoken to you. The gifts that you and Saquon gave to the offensive lineman, what's the backstory behind that? Because Saquon said it was your idea, the golf carts.
Yeah, I came up with. I figured that'd be a cool gift to give the guys. Saquon didn't know that he got one himself, so that was cool for him. Obviously, everything he's been able to accomplish this year, and they were excited. They were acting like little kids out there. But it's fun. It's fun. Even the guys that are on the practice squad, they matter too. You see guys go down and another guy comes into a new role and steps in, and it's like, like a assembly line, if you would, just keeps on rolling. And so, everybody's important. Everybody has a role, and everybody's role is important. And so, it's just a little token of appreciation from myself and obviously Saquon, and how we know everything in this league starts up front.
Okay.